you can really tell that even after 2 years, things will never be the same. And it's honestly just sometimes gets slightly worse the more we look at these informations when it comes to ToonkriticY2K. Yes, I did mention his name. Returning, except that he has a different Twitter name and also doing a Twitch thing. Because apparently that's literally the only place that he can go to when it comes to the internet. And all I can say is that at this point, he is never going to stop no matter what. His Twitter account name is Zeppeli the Indiegogo, and to make things even more shocking, Massiker Mollie, who was one of Toonkritic's victims, is still following him. You know, this video was going to be mainly about ToonkriticY2K and how he's just completely causing more situations in the fandom and making herself more bad whenever she comes back to ToonkriticY, but at this point, she's easily manipulated. And I'm not saying this just to be rude, I'm just saying this because that's what Massiker Mollie is like right now, just by looking at what she's been doing right now. Just look at this. In the for no good reason recent stream, it's revealed that Massiker Mollie is still hanging out with Toon. And not only that, she also deleted one of her videos, mainly the one that she's told her side of the story. And she deleted it. She just deleted it. I have no idea on why she completely delete the evidence that ToonkriticY was an absolute monster, but at this point, she's just probably still listening to ToonkriticY, and at this point, she should just find a different friend or boyfriend in this situation that she's in. This information alone involving Massiker Mollie just completely deleting everything and just causing so much situations and stress on herself is literally the reasons onto why she really needs to stay away from ToonkriticY at this point. Because as far as I'm concerned, after watching bits and pieces of this stream, I honestly don't know what to believe at this point. The fact that she's literally the only victim that ToonkriticY is manipulating, or the fact that she's doing all of this just because she actually still feels for Toon, even though that Toon did something devastating earlier in 2018, which was 2 years ago. You know, at this point, I honestly don't have anything to say other than the fact that ToonkriticY should officially be arrested at this point. Because I've completely made 2 videos regarding ToonkriticY. Sega Sister's Mistake and the Revenge of ToonkriticY, which was from last year, and why ToonkriticY would never go away from communities, which was the same month I uploaded that video, which was March. And look where we are now. At this point, if we're not going to get the police department to arrest ToonkriticY eventually, then I honestly think that they probably haven't seen every story when it comes to the victims. So, seriously. If we actually put more evidence on showing the police about these videos and see that they're actually true, then ToonkriticY might have been arrested in 2018. Because I honestly don't know what is going on, to be perfectly honest. Whether I actually see information like this and somehow it hasn't been resolved, it just really goes to show that God just sometimes doesn't care about what's going on Earth. Mainly because, well, God is just focusing on the solar system and he can't focus on everything at once, which is one of the reasons is probably why ToonkriticY gets off scot-free. Yes, my statement is stupid, but at the same time, that's literally the only idea I have when it comes to thinking that this kind of stuff is really one of the reasons that ToonkriticY is still on the internet. And the fact that he's on Twitter since August of last year and completely is working on his Twitch account, mainly on WWE videos, and that's it. And mostly video games, but it doesn't even make a difference that he's not coming back to any fandom. So let's just say that just report him, block him, but at the same time, he will still come back. Even if we had the opportunity to actually send him into prison, something that I've seen from other pedophiles from other fandoms have been doing recently, since this year began, we will probably actually finally succeed this goal to actually have the Mollie fandom actually proceed. Yes, there have been some hiccups along the way that I've been noticing from other YouTube videos, but at the same time, we really don't have any other choice to stop ToonkriticY at this point. I know this video isn't anything special, but this is just basically a wake-up call for anyone who is still worrying about ToonkriticY's future attacks. And what I mean by that is his next prey on his predatory behavior. Yes, I wrote that out badly, but still. So anyway, I'm Lonely Fanboy 40 here, and then on Monday, hopefully, I'll upload my next video, and it's gonna be a YouTube tribute.